Only serious things are happening in the weight room, right? Yeah. Only the most serious. Never would be silly. Never. Zucchini burger munchin. Yep. I think those are coming at the end of March. Originally it was middle, but some things... I forget what it was. But yeah, for some... They're coming at the end of March. But sure it is. That's what it says. That's what it says. It was supposed to be like beginning middle, but I think because there was such a demand for a lot of them that it's like, okay, wait. We increased the amount for some people, and thus we need to push it back a bit. Mom let you have 4 party hats? Yeah, I've got 250 people, Dornians, under each of these hats. Wait, the math works out, right? Yes. yes. That's Room of Fire look like. I realized that after they kind of look like a crown too, right? I've crowned myself Tsukimi Bidoni, haver of more than 1,000 Donians. Crazy. Aren't those party poppers? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, these are hats. These are hats. Tsukimi be high rolling. I got keychains? Not yet, but I will. That's high rolling. That's really high rolling. Congrats on thank you! I actually, okay, so I wanted to spend exactly 1,000, but as you know, that's like very difficult. I also only had 30 minutes because I'm dumb and I scheduled to have something redelivered at a certain time. And then I left 30 minutes before that and I was like, shoot. So I was like trying to math as accurately as I can. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to go over. But now that I think about it, I should have gone over. We're celebrating 1,000 plus. So why didn't I go over? I don't understand. I think I was so keen on only spending 1,000 yen. Like not putting in any more. Like having that crisp 1,000 yen. And I got really close. I got very, very close. Treat yourself. Oh, trust me, I felt like a queen. But wait, hold on. Okay, let's put this back. Okay, watch this, you guys. Watch this. Watch this. $1,000 worth of goodies. Wait, did I get everything in the bag? Okay, yes. But I'm realizing there's one thing I forgot that's in the fridge because it needed to be refrigerized. Refrigerated? Hold on. $1K worth. Wait, where is it? Calpis soda, melon cream soda. That's the goods right there. That's the goods right there. But yeah, I don't know what was going on, if this is a normal thing, but they had like a whole bunch of baked goods for 100 yen. And I was like, sign me up! Sign me up! So yes, we must go through everything that I got. And then we can have you all try and guess how much exactly I spent, knowing it wasn't over 1,000. Okay, so first off, wait, actually we can zoom in for this now that we've gotten the big reveal of everything flying out. Wait, do that. And then also, wait, before we start that, let me like say good morning to everyone that's come in here. Hold on. Chotomate. Go down. Good morning, Wanderer. We're gonna shake all of these at you. Good morning, Paitu. Good morning, Yoop. Good morning, Max. Good morning, Ravioli. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Meadow was last. Good morning, Retro. Okay, I think we got everyone. It is the one nice thing about, what is it, Wankome? The Japanese thing that I use for my comments, even though we have no comments on screen today because I don't have horizontal. Is they do tell me who just showed up. Like, Twitch tells you if it's someone's first time chatting ever, but Wankome tells you every time it's someone's first time chatting in, like, this stream, which is very nice. Yeah, I had to get the classic. I was gonna see if they had any cool flavors, but they really the cool flavor was sour cream. I was like, that is extremely American. It's like, okay, yeah, I won't do that. Instead, we'll go for, of course, salad. Salad flavor. Yeah, that's totally normal. So we got jagariko. Actually, I might as well open it so you guys can see. These are, if you ever come to Japan, you gotta try these. They're like little crunchy sticks. They are full of flavor. They're potato. There's a thing that some people do to where they actually put hot water in here. And then you put butter in here as well and you mix it up and it's basically budget mashed potatoes. It tastes really good. No joke. It tastes really good. Yeah, basically you treat it like cup noodle. You just fill it with water to like a certain point, put the lid on it, close it, put it away, come back to it later, and then bam, mashed potatoes. That's the secret to make. Oh, that is the secret to making potato salad. Also, Raz, good morning, welcome in. I'm going through all of the goodies I bought. Okay, next, another classic. I tried to buy like classics, but also things that I would buy, and also just like cheaper kid things. Umaibo. They only had one flavor, which is corn potage. only the singular, unfortunately. But you know, you can't go bad. This I'll wait to open since there's only the one, and it'll get messy as soon as I open. But this is a classic. These things are like 15 cents or something, or 15 yen. Crazy cheap. Crazy cheap. I can double check the price. If they're not 15, they're at least like lower mid double digits. They're delicious. Absolutely delicious. And you can get, there's like takoyaki flavor. I think they also have salad flavor. They have corn potage. They have consomme. They have everything. Then they have like certain fancy flavors that they bring every now and then. Always buy it on the way back from home. They're classic. They're absolute classic. All right, here is a Tsukimi Bidorni classic. You cannot leave Japan without trying this. Right here, you guys. Burak Sanda. Black Thunder. They're crunchy, they're chocolatey, they're godly. That is what they are. They are godly. Man, watching this as the morning is killing myself. Get breakfast! Shame on you. Get breakfast. Even if it's just candy, just do it. Breakfast! Yeah, these are my favorite. Black Thunder, they're so good. They're so simple. They were cheap. I went to so in Japan, in most grocery stores and convenience stores, they have a little section that's in the, what is it, the snack area that's towards the bottom. Because it's for small children. When they're given a small amount of money, whether they get it from like Christmas or New Year's or birthday or festival, they can go to this little area and they can have their like 20 yen and buy actually a good amount of stuff or something. Probably now 50 yen will only get you a good amount of stuff, but still, That's what I rated. Black Thunder is great. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it either. Yeah, so this was a single pack. There's a single Black Thunder in here. What else was in the super cheap section? This meat stick. You can't go wrong with a meat stick, right? This was definitely like 12 yen. Yeah, meat stick! So if you're ever wondering if Japan has what's it called? Slim Jims? Yes, they do. Japan has Slim Jims. Is that even good? Yes. There's no way it can be bad. It's literally jerky. It's just a stick of jerky. Fantastic. I love these things. I used to have these. For a snack, I would have crackers and like 3 of these. They're good. It's protein. Actually, wait. How much protein does this have? 1.5 grams in this singular stick of whatever meat. Mystery meat. That's how you fill the kids up. It's a pencil. It's a delicious pencil. Let's see. This was also... I've never actually tried this one. Big katsu, oishisa up. I don't know what it is. Softo na kuchi atari. To Kimi's new diet, basically. Big katsu. Cheap Conbini Snacks for jellyfish. No more meals, just snacks. That's what I was really excited because I was like, I'm gonna eat dinner and then I'm gonna have a whole bunch of snacks. Like, what better life can one live? Wrapped. I think I doubt it's actually chicken. Because if you know, well, it says tonkatsu. Tonkatsu sauce. Aji. So it's not the katsu itself. It's the sauce you put on the tonkatsu. So it's probably slightly fruity. Anybody getting fruity tonight? Fruity! So this will be interesting. I think it's gonna look like katsu. If I remember correctly, but yeah, we'll see. I also got... Big choco! Wait, super big choco! Guys, it's really big. It's like... Just like 2 of my hands right there. Big, super big, crazy big. See, you can tell right here they were actually going to write Big Chungus, but they realized there might be legal repercussions, so they had to hide it. Trust me, I am a master on this knowledge. I know for sure. I've never had this either, so I'm excited to eat this. You can't go wrong with Big Choco. You can't. Sorry, super Big Choco. You can't. It's true. It's true. Deka! The biggest. It feels like there's not a lot of like air in there either. That's what's crazy to me. Like in this thing. And then it's still like puffing up because of air, right? So like you get, it looks big, but you can fold it and there's tons of air. But this thing? Like it's still quite big even if you fold down. I've never seen this one before. Clearly you're too tall to see the kid stuff. You have to bend down, you have to look down. My choco is super big. As it should be. Alright, and then we have... These I had to buy because I see them every single week. Whenever I watch Tokusatsu, they always advertise these 2 candies. Always. The first one. Tsurigumi. And they just like... They have a bunch of kids. You'll see when I pull it out. There's a fish at the bottom. And then there's a gummy that's attached all the way to like the end of it, and you have to pull from one side all the way to the fish, and you have to make sure it doesn't snap, or else you don't catch the fish. It's the fishing gummy game. And so I need to. Apparently there's like different... This is like... If Japan did their own Squid Games, this would be one of the games. They would have tsurigumi. And there would be different varieties of there'd be different intensities of difficulty depending on which tsurigumi you got. So they've got like a whole bunch of different levels essentially. And in this one I specifically got the Pokemon one because it was the same price as the normal one. And I was like, yeah, let's get that. So we're gonna be fishing for Pokemons. Isn't the difficulty random? It depends on the shape, but like you don't get to pick which difficulty. That's why it's very appropriate for Squid Games. Sakana, 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 tsurio, sakana, sakana. And then, this is the other one that always shows up. You have to release the dinosaur bones from the chocolate. And if you break it, then you are bad. You are bad at this. You should not be an archaeologist. Give up on your Professor Layton dreams. No more, Mr. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da. Nope, none of that. Give it up. You can't do it. You're dunzos. This is also random difficulty levels. Like, this is so gotcha. They have a mystery one. There's a hardest difficulty mystery. Actually, no, it's just random difficulty mystery. They gotcha the chocolate, you guys. They gotcha the chocolate. It starts young. It starts so young. I can't believe them. Did you ever play the Magikarp mobile game? No! Wait, there was a Magikarp mobile game? What the heck? That's so cool. And then... We're all weebs. Right, weebs? Fellow weeb? Hello? Meron pang. Meron pang. Magikarp jump? I don't know if it still exists, but I played it for a bit. Do you just jump? Is that all you do? Is it like a clicker game? Jump, 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 jump. This thing's huge. 毎日食べたいメロンパン. It's the melon pan you want to eat every day. Every day. The infamous melon pan that tastes nothing like melon because it's not named after its taste. It's named after its look. I would eat that every day. Yeah, it's only 108 yen. Why not? I mean, forget the fact that it's 402 calories per. You don't need to care about that. That's fine. Don't worry about it. And then we also got the other infamous pan. Is this? No, okay. Kare pan. We have curry pan. 毎日食べたいカレーパン. I got the two best ones. We've got melon pan, we've got melon bread, and we've got curry bread. We've got both of them. If it's good, it's 0 calories. I don't think that's how it works, but you know, we can live by that. How much is this one? This one, at least you could, for curry pan, at least you could be like, well, you know, this has meat and onions. Wait, hold on, I take that back. Niku to onion no aji. Yes, I might not have the meat and onions. I take that back. It has the essence of them. How much are you? 336 calories. That's better. This one's better for you in terms of calories. Yeah. Okay. So that's everything, and that I was able to get for under 1,000 yen. How close do you think I got? What is the difference between 1,000 and what I paid? What are some numbers? Throw out some numbers for me. Look at all the goodies. $970. Okay. Not a bad guess. $990. Not bad. Not bad. I don't think I can get... Wait, maybe. The big choco is taking up a lot of space over here. And then... it's there. I was like, I think I can splurge and get a drink as well. Oh, please don't explode on me. Oh. It's not exploding! Alright. In the end, the total was... Oops. 986. I got 14 cents back. I could have gotten another meat stick, but I was like, no doubles. That's cheating. So yeah, I feel like I did pretty good for 1,000 yen worth of snacks. 986. I was like, wow, when I got the change back, I was like, that's not bad. Why not doubles? Because I wanted everything to be unique and special. Just like each and every Dornian that there is here on YouTube. See what I did there? Do you see what I did there? Oh, that is good. Yeah, I made sure this is a limited time item. I don't see this all the time. Like, comment, and subscribe. It still freaks me out that YouTube can realize that you said that word. Like, it senses that you've said that word. It will then light up the subscribe button while you're watching a video. That freaks me out. I don't know why, but that freaks me out. Like, I get it, you know, because they get the transcript because they auto-transcribe all the words and everything. It makes sense. I get it. But yeah, if you watch a video, next time you watch a video, look at the screen when they say subscribe, and you will actually see the subscribe button light up if you aren't subscribed to them. It's really creepy. But it's kind of cool. And I think I was watching someone and it actually worked on me. They're like, remember, if you like my content, you should like and subscribe and do whatever else you do on YouTube. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I will. And then I clicked and I was like, gosh darn it. I can't believe it worked. They did it. It really does actually help. On something right now to try. I don't know if it works for live. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that was my one thing. I was like, if I'm going to get a drink, it has to be a special time drink. And so this is our special drink. This is our special drink. And it's good. It's good. It's one of the ones to where they will definitely bring it around again. This won't be like one and done. They like to bring back stuff, but they want to keep it scarce so that when you see it, you buy it. So then they get number up instantly and they're like, yippee! I hate being told to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't really hate it. I think because I understand that it does work. I get it. People like don't think about it and they're like, wait, I do like this content. I should like and subscribe. So here is the LuKremBo. This is what it looks from the front. This is what it looks like from the back. It is corn. Not only is it corn flavored, it is just like a corn. It's a corn puff. It takes you like all of 7 seconds to eat because it's mainly air. Actually, wait, this should be fine calorie-wise. Hold on. 43. 43, that's not bad. Live corn. Jellyfish dinner. No, I had actual dinner before this. This is jellyfish dessert, even though some of it is not dessert-like at all. You do have to bite it first. The outside of it doesn't melt. Only the inside. Oh. So has anybody here been hunting? Are there any monster hunters in chat? I feel like everyone that I know that is playing it, they're just gone. They're never to be seen again. They play, they're gonna go to sleep when they're done, and then they're gonna play again, and we'll never hear from them. No hunting for me yet? Are you getting it later? Like soon later? Or are you waiting for it to go on sale? Eventually. On a last minute business trip, so I won't be hunting till tomorrow? At least it's tomorrow. It's not like next week or something. You can do it. You can hang it for one more day. I believe in you. I believe in you, Ravioli. Might wait a bit since... Oh, bike! You should... Actually, I don't know. Is there an English version of the Pokemon Go but Monster Hunter? You should get that. And then go around on your bike and do that and be like, yeah, I'm playing Monster Hunter on my new bike. Just confuse everyone. I think I tried the demo a decade ago and didn't care for it. Wait, a decade? Wait, the 3 demo? Wait, are we being facetious? Or do you mean like an older Monster Hunter that you played and you didn't like it? And just like that, gone. Goodbye, Umaibo. May you rest in peace. Monster Hunter 3 when it is out. I guess they are pretty similar to each other, but I feel like you never know. The new one could be for you. Alright, what should we do next? I'll drink, that's what I'll do. Clear my palate, you know? Even though this tastes like something, we need a palate cleanser so I can really capture the essence of every single snack. People kept raving about it. I tried it and was like, this isn't for me. It is just a lot of fighting. It's a lot of fighting. Of monsters. If you care for the I guess some people don't really care for the monsters. They love the monsters and then they kill the monsters, they skin the monsters, and they wear the monsters they love. There's definitely a specific kind of love that's being demonstrated in Monster Hunter. seen people having fun with it, so I'm kind of tempted, but money is a bit tight. Yeah. I'd say wait for it to go on sale. This is a main Monster Hunter, as opposed to the last one that came out on the Switch. The last one I noticed was not considered a main line. I don't know what makes it not main line, but it wasn't. And the last mainline one, people were literally playing up until yesterday. So I feel like while there are going to be more people playing it now, there will be no shortage of people that are playing it like a month from now, a year from now. But cute aggression with a big weapon. And also, there's a lot of cuties in this one, I noticed. Right, I think I need sweet next. Let's go fishing. Let's see what this is all about. Tsurigumi. Sakana, 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 sakana. How do I open this? It's not working. Okay, I think I have to open it on this side. But Monhan is wallet hunting. Yeah, I mean, isn't there like a super special, like you get all of the extras and it costs like, oh my god. I don't think we're gonna get this one, guys. I will try my hardest though. What level is this? Does it say? This is unfair. But isn't there like with all the DLC there is? Oh, what the? Uh-oh. Did I mess up? No. Why is the fish coming out already? Fish, stay where you are. You can spend like $160 on it or something. I saw someone that said they accidentally redeemed $160 worth of the game on their friend's Smurf account. That sucks. Like they were logged in, they didn't realize they were logged in, and so then they redeemed everything, and then they're like, wait. There's also usually DLC coming out with a lot more additions, so probably getting it when that... Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, guys. Start. Start wa kochira. Okay, I think I got this. I think I'm a pro. I'm an adult, okay? This is for children. I'm gamer, but I'm not so gamer that I'm impatient and I won't get the fish. See? I'm just too good at this, you guys. I'm just too fish. I'm too much of a fisherman. And they say don't play with your food. They're lying. It's also this guy. It's what is it? Relic Can? Is that what his name is? You can't really see him as well. I think it's the one that turns into Milotic, or that really pretty fish. Wait, do I have him upside down? Is that why it's difficult to tell? Yes, that is why it's difficult. Fishy! This is actually really good. This tastes really good. Wow, jellyfish was good at catching fish. Who'd have thunk it? I guess some jellyfish are actually carnivorous, so they would eat a fish. Ow. Ow. First try, baby. I'm a natural. Wonder what level that was. Does it say? Watch this. That's like beginner level. I refuse. Oh. Oh, it doesn't say what level. Wait. It was level 3! It was level 3! I said the most difficult. I'm such a gamer, you guys. I'm such a gamer! Dead. He's so dead. This is what they don't show you in the Pokemon world. This is what happened to the fish. This is what happens to them. So can we be stealing kids' candy? Now, I bought this fair and square. There was no kid that was in the process of getting this candy. I don't think there was even any kids in the store when I went to go get it. There was like a cooked Pokemon fish in one of the anime. Yeah, I think in a lot of the early anime, they used to show like cooked Pokemon. And I think they stopped that because they realized the implication. Do you ever miss American candy? All the time. Cookies and cream bar? Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. Skittles? Although I did see Skittles at the store. At the convenience store, I was shocked. I was like, I should buy those and put those in rice just to make everybody mad. What do you mean you were there? Wait, I was where? Wait, what did I say? Huh? 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 Rainbow rice! It's rainbow rice. It's rainbow rice. It tastes good, you guys. I should do that. I was just... And they had sour Skittles too. It was shocking. No kids in the store, but you are the... I'm an adult. Otherwise, it would be illegal for me to stream on all platforms. Thank you very much. Okay, so we had a sweet. It's katsu time. I'm trying to think, what are other... I miss American food a lot. But it's not, like, well cooked. It's the snacks. The snacks, the candies, like, those are the things I miss. Because those are the like comfort things. Like you don't think about it, you just like reach into the cabinet and get it kind of things. What is the, what? Whoa! That smells like katsu sauce. It literally looks like katsu. What is this? Oh, it's like... fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I'm moving stuff so that the lighting can get on this thing. I don't... You know, I'm just gonna eat it. I don't know what this is gonna taste like. It smells savory. It looks savory. It literally looks like katsu, but it moves like it's a fruit roll-up. And it says it tastes like tonkatsu sauce, which tonkatsu sauce is fruit-based, so... I don't know what I ate. It feels like squished dried tofu. Like someone heard that you're supposed to press tofu to get all of the liquid out of it, and they just kept pressing, and then it got flat, They're like, what if we breaded it and made it a candy? And they're like, yeah, that works. That's what it's feeling like. Like, there's nothing inside of here. There is, but it doesn't taste like there is. Baked chicken. This like seems like a perfect thing to give to like a little girl that wants to have like a their own, they want to play restaurant, so you get them this so then they could serve up tonkatsu. It's perfect. I wonder if it's vegan friendly. Probably not. Let's look at the ingredients. It's fish! The main ingredient is fish. So whatever is in here is fish. Huh. How odd. We were lied to! No, we were only told it was tonkatsu sauce aji. That's the only thing we were told. Actually, you know what? Now that I smell it, fish makes sense. Good morning, Adol! Welcome in! 7-Eleven only? No, I went to... What is it? It's called... Mini Stop? It's not a very well-known... place outside of Japan. Everyone usually brings up... Family Mart? Because Family Chicken. Or 7-Eleven are the two ones I feel like I hear about most. I was vegan once I quit because I lost the ability. Being vegan takes a lot of work. Wait, I'll never become vegan only because it takes far too much brain power to actually get all of your nutrients. It's possible. You have to actually think about what you're eating though, which I feel like a lot of people don't do when they try and go vegan. We have Mini Stop, but they rebranded after their chicken? Wait, what chicken did they have? Vegan is possible when you have a disposable income. That helps, but I think you can be vegan with that, especially now since like... for a lot of people that were vegetarian, they would eat eggs for protein, and now that's like... that's really expensive. Yeah, so wait, Mini Stop used to be where you guys were? Huh. It's definitely the least flashy. But then what's the other one? There's Family Mart, 7-Eleven, Mini Stop. What's the other big one? It's blue. It's blue. 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 I can't think of its name right now. It's a big convenience store here. Lawson! Yeah, there we go! Thank you, you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and I have all of them near me. But I feel like My mini stop just has like a better assortment of goodies. So I went there. I was gonna say I don't vegan envy. Same. I don't envy vegans who work out though. It feels like it would be hard to make it. Oh god. Getting protein and iron, even on like a vegetarian diet, sounds awful. Vegan is like 1,000 times harder, I imagine. Wait. Gotta keep my hands clean, you guys. Do you have a 10-hour shift at work today? No! That's too long. Japan is a thriving place for konbinis. No, I mean like within, like, for me, the mini stop that's near me has the better selection of goodies within the other konbinis near me. So like it has a better selection of goodies than the 7-Eleven and the Lawson's near me. I'm burping. Like you can get a lot of protein, but not without a significant amount of fat and carbs. And like I know a lot of then like protein powders and stuff will also have like animal something in there, so they can't even use that. That's what I'm saying. It's too much work. It's not for me. I don't mind the idea of people being vegan. I don't think like it's totally doable. It's just too much work. I can barely feed myself on a non-diet. Like most vegans I meet do not look healthy. Let's say it's impossible, but I feel like that actually stems from something else. I feel like a lot of people who go vegan have unhealthy visions of themselves. So they stay looking unhealthy because they think that's what looks best. Not all, of course. I knew someone, he was like super fit and he was vegan in Japan. I've known 2 vegans in Japan. And they both were really good. They were completely normal people. Yeah, being vegan in Japan is tough though. But interestingly, in the countryside, it's easier because it's like, especially if you're with the community, then you can be like, hey, if you know, you have to know. That's the thing. You have to know what they put meat in. As long as you know that and you're in the countryside, then you can be like, you can avoid the things that just automatically have it, like ramen, like most ramen. And then for things that like have like chunks of meat, you could just be like, hey, can I get that not there? Can you like not? They're like, yeah. Yeah, but then bigger cities are good for vegans because they have just like a lot of options. Like there's a vegan ramen place here that has vegetable-based broths. All of them. All of them! Do I want to do... what do I want to do next? Big choco. Big choco. Pescatarian where you can eat a lot of fish is way better. Yeah. Although it's funny, I've met people that are pescatarian, but then they don't like most fish. They're like, I like salmon. You're like, oh, and? They're like, I like salmon. So like they might as well be full vegetarian anyway. What's the most toxic diet culture? Any of them can be. This thing is huge! That is just a turd. Gotta make sure I don't dox myself. Yeah, I feel like the people that do the diets are what make the diets toxic, not the diets themselves. Well, no, there are probably some diets that are just bad. I guess fad diets that are built just to sell you a book are bad. Those are toxic just because they're not about the diet. And then usually it's the people. It's the people that are making the diet bad. You heard it here. It's a big choco turd. It's really light. I could not whack someone over the head with this. I'm just gonna turn this way just in case. Raw milk and raw chicken is pretty toxic. Is that a diet? Or is that just a cry for help? Oh! Naruhodo? Naruhodo. It's filled with basically rice cracker on the inside. That makes sense. Oh, we can eat this easily. Ow! Not diet, but diet. But she, my aunt, ate raw chicken for like the majority of my childhood, and that woman is still alive. Also, the really funny thing, I was like reading around because it's picking up steam again, the raw milk thing. Hilariously, a lot of people that drink raw milk end up pasteurizing it themselves without knowing it. They're like, I found this really cool tip to make your milk taste better, your raw milk taste better. And then they're just like cooking it. They're boiling it and they're pasteurizing it, essentially. It's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, they're just doing extra work. Oh my god, this is like melting instantly. Ah! They're reinventing pasteurization without realizing it. Yeah, raw milk by itself. We were getting back to the Middle Ages. There's like cases of measles now. I'm good staying in Japan. Oh. We've been stopped pulled out of here a few years ago. Local franchise owner took over and rebranded their stores to Uncle John's and Friends. Oh, that's what you meant when you said like they rebranded as the chicken they sold. Interesting that they sold, but I guess that makes it easier because then they don't have to like transport. I'm gonna have to. I'm so busy. How is it melting so fast? Check them. Roz, would you eat raw chicken or would you only eat Uncle John's chicken? Honestly, this is a really good, like, cheap fix. If I need chocolate ever, this is good. This was lower double digits as well. Also, how goes the hunting, Roz? I'm surprised you're not asleep. I'm assuming that everyone that is going hunting is automatically falling asleep. I can check the price after. Hi, to give me happy 1K. Thank you, Pyman. Thank you, thank you. I've got chocolate blood on my fingers. It was the worst though. I'm having to deal with my grandma. I couldn't hunt as much. No! Hopefully I'll have more time soon. Eat, hunt, sleep. Oh yeah, eating is important. Okay. See, I was thinking like, originally I was like, oh, I'll just reuse the gloves that I used to build Plumbo last time. And I was like, wait, I'm eating food. I should get clean ones. And I'm glad I did, because I might have licked up some plastic dust if I had used my old gloves and licked my fingers. Okay, let's see how much the super big choco was. Super big, 70 yen. Super big choco was 70 yen. But that absolutely, that hits a chocolate craving very nicely. See, I'm just gathering up information, you guys, so that when I need to get chocolate fixes and I have no money, I can still do it. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, there is crumbs. So I'm cleaning them off. Dun, 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 dun. I think I was doing 16-hour game each day for over a month? Ain't no way. Every day I'm without a job, I'm like, I need to do something. Okay, so we had sweet. I'm starting to get full. This is bad. Although we're almost kind of done. We'll have a couple of these. And I'm gonna drink. Looking a longer shift today because the theater I'm seeing at is by. Oh, wait, that's smart. Damn, these steaks make you full. No, I had a full dinner beforehand. I had rice and shredded chicken that I cooked in tomato and spices, and then lettuce and tomatoes and cheese. Oh, Kami-sama, please give this jellyfish a job. Yes, I'll need everyone to harness their energy on Monday night. I guess it'll be Monday morning for some people. I'll need you all. We must manifest this. We must. Like, I feel like I'm at the point where, you know, if I use the TikTok manifesting, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. You never know. You lost your job? No! Yeah, basically beginning of this year, I started it with no job. Which is why I've been able to stream during the day over on Twitch for long periods of time. Although most jobs I'm looking at do not have me working from home. So what will definitely be different if I get a job. We'll probably be back to no matter what, we're gonna be back to early morning streams. but they won't be as long as they have been recently. That's the only reason I care. I don't mind going into work. I never did. It'll get I'm getting used to it, of course. But I'm more sad that like I wouldn't be able to have long streams with you guys. Trying to get the same job, similar kind of job, yeah. I think work from home is dying. I like working from home. I like having both. I like being able to go in some days and stay in some days. Like, I understand the value of going into work, and I also see the advantages of staying at home. I will gladly do overtime from home. Gladly. Those 2 hours that go into getting to work, I will throw them at doing work instead. Just let me do it. But no. Companies would rather me spend those 2 hours commuting instead of actually working, which is weird, but... Yeah, hybrid model. Hybrid model's the best. That's what my job, my last job was doing, but it was a sad hybrid. I think they were trying to make, like, all new hires, I noticed, because there's still job openings for, like, different positions. And they're advertising, like, you have to come in, like, 2 to 3 days a week. Whereas my group, we were all 1 day a week. Because I feel like they can enforce it on people who weren't there during COVID, but they can't enforce it for people who were there during COVID when we didn't have to come in at all. So we all realized that, like, we really don't have to come into work to do anything. But if I'm sick, yeah, exactly. Like, if you're too sick to, like, go all the way, get dressed, go to work, be around people. Wah! I just burped. But you don't feel like you can't, like you still feel like you can work. Stay at home and work. That's perfect. That's what I feel like. Hybrid is what we should have taken. We should have gleaned hybrid working from COVID, but instead we have gleaned nothing. We've taken nothing. It's so sad. Although, some places I'm applying for have really cool offices. So at least there's that. My old work, because we had hybrid, they basically got rid of all, like, this is your desk, this is your individual area. So I just basically, it felt like I was going to a rental space every time. So I was like, but if I get to like a place with a cool office, then I'll have my own space and then I can deck it out with Gundam. Thankfully, hybrid has managed to become the norm in Europe. All right, it's time to go to Europe. Any Europeans want to marry me so that I can go over to Europe? Take me. But wasn't a field where there's a never-ending amount of continuing education to do. Yeah, that's true. I feel like video game is the same. Like, you have to be up with it. And by it, I mean trends and art trends and, what is it? Like, Blender, Unity. Like, you always have to be up and ready to be on the, like, latest. Otherwise, why hire? But I can only really offer the UK and it's sexy. Oh, but you got Beggars and Mash. All right, we'll be contacting Bleen. Raz is blushing, so maybe Raz as well. I've got suitors noted. but as someone who has hay fever allergies, it's so good when I can finish my job and jump into bed. Oh yes. Ooh, 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 nope. I can't open it. Let me eat the Slim Jim! I can't open it. I can't. Alright, come on. Come on. The thing is, if I do go to Europe, though, I would have to be someplace that would let me speak English and only English. I can't learn another language. It's too late. I need to be able to use Japanese. Slim Jim. I wonder if it's gonna taste as spicy as... There's no way. This is for children. There's no way this tastes as spicy as a Slim Jim. Unless... It has to be meat, right? Yeah, it's meat. Yeah, nowhere near as spicy. Or like... It doesn't have like any spices really. Compared to Slim Jims. And like even other meat sticks like this. But it's not bad. It's not bad. That does narrow it down a lot. Yeah, that's what I thought. And good morning, Gunner! Also, I don't think did I say good morning, Blaine? Good morning. We're eating snacks. Never got to try these because non-halal? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, they have every kind of meat under the sun in this thing. It's not a single meat, it's multiple meats. Mystery meat stick. Oh. If you get higher quality meat sticks, they will usually stick to a singular meat. Not this. Eating candy first thing in the morning? Actually, it is 9:13 p.m. I had dinner. This is my dessert. Even though meat sticks is not quite a classic dessert, we got dinosaurs. That's the classic dessert. Dinosaurs. I'm still trying to figure out. I mean, we do have a lot of new Dornians recently. I thought it was so funny when we were playing Metal Gear 2 and everyone freaked out that I was American. I guess I haven't said that recently. Sorry, guys. I'm American. Wait, really? Yeah, because there's a part where you have to like put in your name and your birthday and your nationality. Oh, I think we got an easy one. And so I did, and I put USA, and everyone was like, oh, what? Okay, not everyone, but a surprising amount. It's because you don't have a reason. I do have that I'm not from Japan, though, which is what I assume most people thought I was. Since I am in Japan. I do have that written, but I am going to guess that most people do not read Twitch about sections. So even if I had that I was American there, I don't think it would have reached them. Yeah, we got level 1. All right, it's time to get my fingers. I think we can do this. Okay, it's time to be an archaeologist, Thornians. See if I hold it here. Okay, not bad, not bad. Is this... Why is it melting so quickly? That's a crunch bar. Okay. Yeah, this should be easy. Oh, my chocolates are melting. Is this gonna be... Okay, wait. We'll wait for that. How is this part easy? God, I think I'm gonna break him. No, I won't break him. I got this. I'm Tsukimi Bidorni. It's also kind of melting, so it's working in my favor. Got him! I am a master at excavations. I can be an archaeologist. Dornians. I can do it. Oh my god, there's so much chocolate. Wonder if I should get chopsticks. McDonald's released new Happy Meal toys based on Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Turns out they're just called Happy Set. Yes. Happy Set. Just get a happy set. Just get happy. Just get happy. You guys think I should get chopsticks to eat these? Or should I just keep using my fingers? Actually, wait, can I just pizza this? And yep, I can. Yum. I'll just bring it to my face and eat it. Also, thank you for all the bless yous and Tuscaroos for sneezing. I think spring is here. I think I've had the sniffles all day. It's either that or I'm getting sick, but like it doesn't feel sick. It doesn't feel like it's sickness. Went to visit Fukui Prefecture because there's a dinosaur museum. Turns out it snows hard there this time of year. Yeah, Fukui's like up north, right? You gotta go there. That's a good place. Anywhere up north is a good place to go during summer because it's cooler. Is that the new Jurassic World movie? I'm so out of touch about it. Yeah, I swear every time I get on a plane, there's a new Jurassic World movie. I'm like, what? I thought they were darn. I'm eating all the dirt that was around him first. The upcoming movie is called Jurassic World Rebirth. Of course. Of course. Alright, this is gonna be the most difficult. I've been picking all of these up with my tongue. But I don't think I'm gonna have the sticking power to pick this thing. I feel like it's gonna be too heavy. We'll see. It is. Got a little messy there. Jurassic World 復活の大地かな復活 Yeah, that's pretty. Rebirth. Revival of the Great Landmass? Like, it's back, baby! We are so back. That's what the movie should be called. Jurassic World, we are so back. You think people would get mad? What? Oh my god, wait, that's like the new Devil May Cry Netflix series. Everyone's raging about that. Dante would never say anything like that. I really can't say anything because we haven't seen him talk much. I haven't seen him talk much. He gets sillier in 3, but apparently not that cringy kind of silly that the Netflix series seems to have. They're like aware. I feel like Netflix series like to be aware of their cringe and then they'll comment on it as if they're like being meta about it, but it's not. Have a good night, sticking me after drive to work. Have fun! I hope you have fun watching G-Quacks as well. Ongoing Netflix animated. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. I don't think like anybody else talks about that. There's so many good like children's geared Netflix series that like nobody talks about. What is that? Oh, that's. I think that's spit. Like there was a kids robot show that was really cool where one of the main pilots only had one leg and he was voiced by a guy who also only had one leg who was also a bodybuilder. It was kind of cool. I've started eating the Stegosaurus. You managed to get a ticket? Wait, when is your showing? I didn't realize that a lot of people would be... I thought all US showings were on the 28th. I guess there was a lot that were on the 27th. Next week, nice! I'm really happy that, like, a lot of countries are getting G-Quacks. And in a timely manner. Because it is airing in April, right? So, like, they didn't have to get this out. They could have made everyone wait until the TV show aired. And then just thrown it on Gundam info. And been like, yeah, well, that's what you get. But they managed to get it out before? That's crazy. I feel like... Stay with me here. I feel like Bandai is trying. It's so weird. I didn't expect there to be any UK dates. It was a pleasant surprise, right? Like we got US, we got UK, we got there's other European countries, Canada, America, Mexico has viewings, a bunch of sea countries like Philippines, Singapore, Australia got it. Like that's a Latin America. Like what? Bandai? Can we high five? Bandai, can I get a high five? Can I get one up top for a second? But it's so weird because they, if anything, of all of the things that they could have been like, well, it's coming soon, people can watch it. It's just the first 3 episodes. This would have been the thing that I could see them just not putting money towards, but they did. They did. If it isn't, I'm pretty. April, May. I think we actually have confirmed dates. Not anymore of just like, oh, it's some random Twitter that's saying it, but it's actually Bandai confirmed it's April. That's crazy. That's crazy. Singapore and Malaysia is thanks to Encore. Thanks, Encore. I'm on the sea country diet. Just go there. Just go there. Eat all of their food. Did some suit at Bandai finally crumble into dust and his chair got replaced with someone with access to the world map? They're like, they had this map and this guy walks in, the new hire, and he's like, wait. He rolls out the map. He like opens it up like this, and everyone's like, oh, there's more than just Japan. let me tell you, Japan actually, in a lot of their schools, has a map where Japan is in the middle. Directly in the middle. They have a map where Japan is directly in the middle, and then all the other countries are on the other sides of it. That is a very common map to find in Japan schools, Japanese schools. So the idea of just like someone having one of those maps and just leaving it like only being able to see Japan, and then finally someone walks in and just is like, BAM! The whole world! It's viable. It's very viable. It's very possible. I remember arguing with my friend at school saying which one's better. They're all wrong. They're all wrong. Because they're all not to scale. That makes me so mad. I want to be able to look at a map and know how big countries actually are, not how big someone who drew the map decided they want them to be. Would you think getting bashed on Twitter for their distribution policies helped somehow? Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? It's gotta be money-based. Maybe they saw that people are like, huh, people want to pay to go to the movie theater? Maybe we should spend money on that. And everyone's like, yes! Please! Like, they're doing campaigns here to where, like, every 2 weeks, they're offering new goodies if you go see the movie. Like, they started offering... I think we've had 2 different posters that you can get by going to the theater again. Like, the first one... I guess 3 altogether. The first one was just, like, the... What's it called? The... Where's my mouse? There it is. The... key illustration. They had that as a poster. And then they had a second one that was... I think Machu and... Nyan? Is her name? Is that her name? And then there's a third one that I think has all of them, like, kind of, like... face down, or like top down, they're all looking up and sleepy, something like that. But they know people are willing to pay. Shout out to Waterman Butterfly Project. Wait, yeah, shout out to him. Why are we shouting out to him? Siam, not so small. Siam, biggest country in the world. It has to be true. It has to be true. I believe it. Oh, the project where they like actually put things to size. What are you? No, stop it. I'm throwing away snacks, but you can't eat the snack wrappers. Oh. Agent Catfish smells the fish in this. And she wants it! Unfortunately, I have eaten it all, Agent Catfish. Unfortunately. Too bad for you, Missy. Good girl. Sadly, I will not be able to refer to Witcher Mercury as a lesbian Gundam according to Twitter. I'm still of the belief that it's gonna be a trio. We're gonna have a love triangle and they're all gonna get together. It's gonna be so I believe you'll still be able to call it the lesbian or the lesbian Gundam, as this one will be the poly Gundam. There'll be a distinct difference. Let's see, what else do we got? I think we've got... Okay, I know I bought the curry pan, but I might not be able to eat it. The savories are starting to lose their ability on me. This can be for you guys. You guys can eat this. Here you go. Was it good? Did you like it? Was it yummy? Did you know if you take the country of Japan and put it over Japan, you get a perfect match? No way. No way. No. There's no way that can work. You gotta be lying. Mitsuleta was into Ilana first to Witch from Mercury. That just means though that she's bi. But they didn't have a throuple, you know? I foresee Machu, Nyan, and boy whose name I can't remember. I believe they will all stay together. A triangle is strongest. Wait, who's by? Who's or not by? Who's leaving? Why are you leaving? I'm not gay, but Ellen from Witch from Mercury was stupid handsome. He kind of was. I liked his design was very good. Oh, Suleta is bi. Bi? That bi? She like both? She like them both? Not as like a spoiler or anything, but I see the characters of G-Quacks as like stand-ins for Char, Amuro, and Lala. You see? It works perfectly. This will be the timeline. This will be the reimagining where they stay together. They don't get in a fight. Nothing bad happens. They stay together and they become a throuple. This is truly what G-Quacks is meant to be. Their personalities don't really match. I think the guy is like a shoo-in for Lala. The other two I don't know as much. But the guy is definitely he's basically Lala. He's ditzy, but also very good at fighting. As long as yeah, I don't know, between the two girls, I don't know which one's Char and which one's Amuro. I'm not sure. But we don't really know them that well, so I can't. Maybe they're a little bit of both. Which makes it even easier for the triangle to become to happen. I'm telling ya. Alright. We have to at least eat some of the melon pie. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, delicious melon pan. Oh, delicious melon pan. And there you have it. Melon pan has been consumed. I mean, you do gotta wonder if the person who originally made melon pan was like, should I make this taste like melon? Do I care? Did someone else name it? I gotta look into the history of melon pan. Why? Did they really not care to make it taste anything like melons? Because melons are expensive, so I can kind of see them not like putting in melons themselves, but to not even like, I don't know, get some kind of flavor like that. Let's see, mommy issues and daddy issues are mostly consistent part on a triple sword. Could work. Amuro, Lala, and Shaw. With the Amuro, Lala, and the Shar. Yeah, we don't know much about Nan. We know... I think we've at least seen Machu's mom? And we don't really... I mean, we've only seen... If you've seen the movie, then it's only 3 episodes. You don't really get much backstory stuff. So who knows? We have that kind of pan in Mexico. Yeah, I do. I have seen that. I'm like... I see Mexican bread. Like, I've seen, like, Mexican pastry stores in Los Angeles. And I'm like... Is that not melon pan? Like, there's a bread that looks exactly like melon pan. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're literally the same thing. Because melon pan, it's just cookie on top of bread. That's all it is. And then they just crisscross it. That's all. Not a hint of fruit. There's not a single fruit in there. And I feel like the Mexican pan that I'm... The Mexican pan! Help, help, help. Mexico pan! That I've seen is like literally the same thing. It's like cookie and sugar. I think they put more sugar on top. And bread. But. So the concha and the cookie part is basic. Yeah, I think it's literally the same thing. I think it's just Japan keeps it... Because that gets colored, right? It's colored a lot of the times. It might have more flavor than melon pan. Wait, you're right! Pan does mean bread in Spanish. Just like how... It's not pronounced it, but I've always found it funny that bread in French is pain. Like, ah, yes! Pain. Delicious. Pan is pan in Japanese. Yeah, I believe we stole it. I believe that is a loan word. Pan is a loan word that we probably stole from the Portuguese. We're like, bread? Don't understand. Pan? Wakarimasu. Wakarimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu for this kotoba. Thank you. It's now my pan. Pain au chocolat. I love when Japan doesn't realize where their loanwords are from. Like a lot of people in Japan think that maron, which people in Japan use a lot, they think that that is an English word. So I would have lots of kids in my classes. I'd be like, what is this? And I'd show a chestnut. And they'd be like, maron! And I'd be like, wrong! This is chestnut. They're like, what the? Teacher, all of my chestnut goods actually say maron on it. What is the meaning of this? And I'm like, it's French. You've been lied to. That's French. I'm sorry. What do they call a pan in Japan? Furaipan. It's not just pan. It's furaipan. A frying pan! Or, in Pokemon's case, a drying pan! Ah, ha, 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 ha. Huh? So there's a very famous episode of Pokemon where Brock, for some reason, they get caught in a rainstorm and Brock has a frying pan with him because he's the chef. And he's like, don't worry guys, I've brought my frying pan, or should I say, drying pan. And it's like not keeping him dry at all because the frying pan is not that big. I remember someone saying that they had a hard time ordering an apple pie at McDonald's because the cashier was expecting the apple pie. Yeah, you cannot. Maybe if you go slowly, but yeah, Japan suffers from loan word itis, where you must say every English word, even if they share it. They have a specific way of pronouncing it. So if you don't say it that way, then you're screwed. Like, I saw English speakers from other countries, not America, talking about how they can't speak English in America. No, you'd be even more screwed in Japan. Like, I think I've told this story before. When I had a tutor, like she would help me with Japanese. It was more just like conversational, but she would help me with Japanese. I would help her with English. And I was talking about Transformers, and I was like, oh yeah, the Transformers movie. And she's like, and I was like, Transformers. And she's like, oh, dang it. She's like, wait, say it again, like with an English accent. I was like, Transformers? She's like, Transformers. Or like when I heard carrier plan during one of my interviews, I was like, like a phone carrier plan? Like, why are you asking what? And I was like, can you elaborate what you mean by carrier plan? They're like, you know, like your career trajectory. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. It's the weird pronunciation of career. Like, career. What is this apple pie you're talking about? I've only seen hotto apple pie. Completely different. Completely different. Apple pie. Apple pie. What are other Japanese words that are frequently used? Or English words that are Japanized? Everyone has a carrier plan. Like, I was so confused. I didn't want to be like, what do you mean? I tried to be as professional as possible to go around it and be like, how would I elaborate on this carrier plan? What? They probably knew exactly what I was doing, but I still got an email back. So at least they know what they're getting into. So funny, whenever I Google Translate as a quick reference for Japanese class, and you get like a word that's just completely... How do I say Starbucks? Staburu? What are other frequently used English words? Oh yeah, like French fry isn't a thing. French fry isn't a thing. You say potato. Potato. Some places might say French fry, in which case you have to say furenchi furai, but usually it's just potato. Potato onegaishimasu. L size potato. How do you say short hair in translate? Short hair. Bob cut. Or like this salad. They probably wouldn't understand. Salad. Sarada. Salad. Sarada. Shortcake! That one you might get away with. That one you might get... I can't explain it. But something about shortcake to shortcake, I feel like that might actually be pretty similar. Food review! I'm basically just eating. I bought 1,000 yen worth of snacks. Almost 1,000 yen. 14 yen off. And now I'm just eating them all. They're all delicious. You can't go wrong. I bought the best of the best snacks, okay? They're all delicious. Pain sarada. In Australia, they call them hot chips. Hot chips. Chips. Nah, chips in Japan. I feel like I went to the right country in order to propagate all of my wording. Like, chips are chips. Soccer is soccer. What's else? What's something else that's hotly contended against the English-speaking world? I got this one. Oh, wait, the macros. Okay, wait, I get it. Oh, yeah, because pine sarada. Yep. Pine sarada. You're right. You're so right. Your skin is like a hazmat suit. No, these are my gloves. See? Glove. We gotta stay in. Why would I take my... I'm dealing with food. It got way messy earlier, so I need them. Used to be a soccer speaker, but I've been enlightened. Soccer. I will say I like the word soccer for soccer. I will agree though that football for American football is dumb. Can I at least be okay with that? Am I fine with that? Is that acceptable? I like soccer as a term. I don't understand where it came from, what it means. I like it as a term. But I still think that football for American football is dumb. Is the dumbest thing in the world. Sure. Thank you. Yeah, American football is confusing. I hate it. We shouldn't have it. It should go bye-bye. Sayonara. But also, Asian, good morning. Welcome in. It's more like a hand egg. It is. So, footballs are weird. American footballs are just weird. What? How? Who made that sport? We need to get rid of them. That's if I'm ever allowed to go to the past. That's what I'll do. I'll stop the creator of football. I won't let it be a thing. I'll stay around. I'll make sure anybody that has an idea that is even close to football, gone from history. I'll take all of my knickknacks with me from the future, and like an unprecedented amount of chargers, of portable chargers. It's all going back to the past with me. I'm gonna be sneaking around, leaving no fingerprints, nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. Nobody's gonna find me. It's just there's gonna be a series of murders throughout history, and anybody who's able to see both timelines will be like, wait. They can't catch me. No. You ban kickballs. It's an offense that is punished to death. Somehow make it to where it's like, yes. Throwing and kicking a ball like this? That's something only the Reds would do. Communist! I think that should work. I think that'll work. Depending on the time period. Like, once we get to that time period, once I've kept off football for that long, then we just have to like use propaganda to stop people from doing it. I think I can do it. I think I got this, guys. But American football has roots that can be traced to rugby football rugby football from rugby in a town in England. But they kept it as rugby. We need to cease the football part. Footloose. I already have foot in the name, so it works. Nope, you're on the list. Don't open the door anytime soon, Bleen. Yeah, I did see the new Shrek 5. I think people are blowing up completely out of proportion. Some people are like, they're doing Sonic all over again. Are you... No, it is not. It is not to that level at all. It doesn't look that different. Literally, people have just been moving the face like out a little bit. They've been making his face just like a tiny bit longer, and then it looks exactly the same. People are blowing it so out of proportion. So instead of banning dancing, you're banning football? Yes. Yeah, wait. Oh, wait, okay, I get it. Yes, instead of banning dancing, I am banning football, yes. Except, I'm not outright banning it. I'm doing it secretly. I am specifically targeting the people that are trying to get it going, because I'll have a history book, right? That'll say, like, yes, these people led to football being created. I'll assassinate them in the past. I can say this because this is not happening. I'm gonna go into the past. I will assassinate these people that created football, and then as I stay with the times, I'll watch and, like, you know, see if anybody's getting close to making football, and then eventually I'll make it to where it's like, I'll say, like, you know what sport they're playing over in whatever country we hate right now? It looks like this, and it'll be like, I'll make it up and it'll look like football, and they'll be like, oh, we can never do that. Congrats on 1K. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wasn't like I haven't been like trying. Like, I have been making shorts of clips of stuff. I think that's honestly more just because everywhere seems like it's dying. So it's like, I might as well just upload clips somewhere. They're actually also really fun to make. I kind of like making clips. They're fun. They're silly. So community Illuminati, but against football. Yeah, that's not bad. I feel like that's pretty... I don't think it's acceptable. Shrek is love. Why would you alter him? They did alter him, but do we know why? Do we think maybe it's just because they've gotten better at rigging models and this is like the best way to do it? Like, it does not look anything like Sonic's betrayal. Like, people are putting side-by-side pictures and it's like, it looks like they just use like a different camera. Like, it looks like the difference between non-severed and severed characters in Severance. Like, that's it. We accidentally used the wide lens camera on Shrek. Someone undo it really quickly. Sorry. Our bad. More like no, it's 1.05. So I think we're at 1050, which is still crazy. That's quick. You know what? Wait, actually, I need to do that. Wait, I need to go grab pictures of before and after. No, or the ones that people are editing. And I need to put his face. Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna do that after stream. I'm gonna put him in the elevator. It's just severed Shrek. Oh my god. One's an innie, one's an outie. It's all connected. Shrek was just a severance reference the whole time. Ding. Which one is the ones where their faces look like more expanded? Is that when they go up? Is that when they're outies? I need to. New episode should be out. Several had that issue. Yes. Underground is wide? Okay. Noted. Dark has brown instead of blue. Yeah, it's either retcon or retcon is in they forgot and they're just gonna say it's a retcon, or some people's eyes do actually, they'll be blue as children and they'll be brown as adults. Same with like how a lot of blonde children will have brunette hair when they grow up, just because like, bam! What the? Agent Caprice is making weird noises. Bam! Genes will just change because, yeah, they do that, I guess. Or the funny theory that I see going around is that Zendaya's character is trans, which would be hilarious. Because then everyone will be screaming, woke! Woke! Rare YouTube only stream? Yes, we've been doing them every Friday night, Friday morning, depending on your time zone. And today we're celebrating 1,000 subs here on YouTube. Yippee! Trans, which side? Well, because like there was 3 babies, right? There was three of the triplets. One was a girl and then 2 were boys. Both of the boys had brown eyes. And so some people are thinking that one of the boys transitioned into Zendaya's character. I have to enable YouTube lists. Oh, thank you. Yeah, at the same time every week. I don't know what we're gonna be doing next week though. I need to figure that out. Did they combine? That was another thing. People were like, well, maybe ogres like cannibalize each other as babies. Because you know, some animals do that. The babies will eat each other, so it's like the strongest survives kind of thing. Oh, it's hello! That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But information ogre lord. I'll be there no matter what. Welcome in. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, friends. We don't have good mornings over here, so. Good morning. Good morning, Pixel. Good morning. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. Jervis clip for explanation. Man, YouTube clips stink. That is the only thing that I dislike. You cannot download or rip a YouTube clip. You can do nothing with it but watch it on YouTube. Does that not suck? Like, even now that there are clips on YouTube, you still have to download the entire VOD and then find the area that you want to clip. Like, God bless YouTube Ripper or Clippers. I guess they do rip and clip. They are actually crazy. YouTube live low-key stinks in general. Yes, I do agree. That's why I didn't originally start here. Like, it's gotten marginally better, but unless you're corpo to begin with, basically, starting at YouTube is not good. There's only discoverability. Bots actually do kind of well. My VOD channel is surprisingly large. And I do have people that find me from my VODs, which is always very exciting. But yeah, so VODs are good for discoverability, but nobody finds you really during lives unless you're big already. Imagine having to download a 12-hour stream just to clip. People do it. Or I feel like there are some people that will be recording during a stream, like either they're screen capturing or something. But so then they don't have to download, but they still have like 12-hour VOD on their computer. Alright. I've eaten a little more than half the dish. We'll save it. We'll take a drink of cream soda. Melon cream soda, mind you. But yeah, for like live stuff, they can do so much, but they just aren't. Although, did you guys see? Twitch is... They didn't explicitly say it, but they are essentially sunsetting affiliate status so that everyone that's on Twitch can make money immediately, like right off the bat from streaming. So you guys can start up your very own page and you can start making money if someone subscribes. Congrats on 1K. Thank you, Blue Gecko. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sunsetting, yeah, it means there's... It's basically... you know how, like, the sun sets slowly, it goes away? They're basically doing that for the affiliate status. They didn't explicitly say it, but they said, we are bringing monetization to everyone on Twitch. Which means, basically, that there is no longer going to be an affiliate status. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum. Does that mean we can buy membership here now? Huh? Wait, no, this is Twitch. This is Twitch. This is Twitch. Twitch is getting rid. Is that so that then they can force non-affiliates to play ads? Probably. Oh, I didn't even think. I knew there had to be something to it, and I think that might be it. I think that might be it. I know multiple people who actively avoid the affiliate program because of ads. Yeah, like once you said it, I know people that were like, yeah, affiliate isn't worth it because you have to deal with ads. If you can't opt out of monetization, then I think you might be like dead on right there. Because if you can opt out, I bet tons of people will opt in though. Just because they're like, oh, I can get money. Actually, it's not even about the money. I feel like most people, they just want emotes. Even if it's only them using it, they want to be able to have their own emotes, which understandable. I mainly only use my own emotes. Not true. I found you on recommended. Wait, on Twitch recommended? Yeah, I feel like I've had great visibility on Twitch. I feel like I have. Like findability, I feel like people find me there. We get people stopping by sometimes. I do have a higher than average though for Twitch viewers. Like concurrent viewers. Like I'm nowhere near like partner level or anything, but I definitely have higher than like the average person. I am very thankful for that always. Ba-da-ba-ba. I remember I was trying to watch a YouTube stream and it gave me 5 ads. 4 are unscammable. Yeah. And YouTube's crazy because you can't... Buying membership to creators on YouTube doesn't get rid of the ads. The only way to get rid of ads is by getting whatever the special YouTube thing is. That's the only way. So not only does YouTube then take money from you and your membership to begin with, they also don't make it like worth it in the sense that it like takes ads away for the creator you're watching. It's like yeah, premium, red, whatever it is, it does not help. The membership to your favorite content creator does not help in your viewing experience. Pay for a year at a time for that, and Twitch Turbo, yeah, I get it. If you watch people who do get like Twitch Turbo, they probably watch more variety of VTubers because they don't have to worry about like sitting through opening ads. I wish Turbo came with a free sub. That would be, maybe that's something. That feels like something that you can pitch to them so that more people will get Turbo, because they probably want more people to buy Turbo. So if they slapped on one free sub with your Turbo, people might buy it. Yeah, it makes sense if they divvy up the subscription price between the people you watch that month. Yeah. Something. Or it's like, maybe you get to choose, like for YouTube, if with your sub or something. I don't know, just like make it to where getting rid of ads site-wide on either of them gives you an ability to also like support someone. Because most people are on these sites to watch specific people, not to pay the company money, you know? So if they can pay the company money to have a better viewing experience while also supporting the person that is making them there, you watch 5-second clips of a stock sound effect. Here's 50 seconds of unskippable ads. I usually just... Well, for YouTube, I definitely don't use any ad blockers. Never. Never! Boop, 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 boop. Got to go hit the road. Stay frosty. So Kimmy and Dornians. Bye-bye, Ruby Ollie. Thank you for stopping by. So if you pay $12 a month and you watch 3 channels, they get a decent cut of that. I guess it's because they would have to figure... Either they would have to figure out what channels you're watching, or you'd have to tell them. And I mean, given that they can hardly even keep up with, like, people's channels getting banned. I feel like that's too... They don't want to deal with that. I feel like that's the problem. It's a lot of customization. And technically, for Twitch, Turbo users do get that money. Or, like, streamers do get money from Turbo. There's that split section, right, where it says, like, oh, money you've gotten from Turbo users. And it's, like, pity money. But it's still there! Missed the cat that sleeps on my shoe while I was waiting for the train. You should take that cat home next time. Alright, we have one last thing to eat. I can't leave without eating this. They can figure it out for Twitch Recap. They can work it out for monetization. I don't know who. It's possible that there's just a bunch of not interns. I feel like they've gotten rid of all their interns. the lowest paid on the Twitch table. They're all at the end of the year putting all of their brain power and time into getting those things out. Cause yeah, also, what would the timeline be for most watched, right? Like what, I buy like a monthly situation? And then they'd have to change it every time? And then what if you have like 4 that are the same? Then who do they give the money to? If they've decided that only 3 people can get it, does one just get shortchanged? I wouldn't mind ads so much if they were at least slightly relevant to my interests. But see, that's the thing with ads. Ads aren't actually there most of the time for you to be like okay with. They put ads in there so that you will pay to get rid of them. They don't want you to enjoy your ad experience, which is why they always will show up with like, hey, do you want to get rid of those ads? They're like, hey, we realized that they're super annoying because we made them annoying. Do you want to pay to get rid of them? You want to pay to get rid of them, don't you? You want to get rid of them. You just want to make them go away. This. The holy bar of Japanese chocolate. What it lacks, and possibly any flavor, even though it is actually good, it makes up for it in being extremely cheap. It's got crunchy. It's got cookie. It's got chocolate. It's got heaven. Why is it blue-green? It's not. That might just... I have a blue light on it. Actually, wait, no, I can do this. Does that look better? Ah! It won't go on. Here, I'll just do this. Wow, blue! Now the screen's blue. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay, now stay. Stay. There you go. Is do a weird split based on minutes watched that month? I feel like they can do that. I feel like someone would have to write code for that. They don't want to do that. Ah! This is very good. And this is very good. I can get like a whole bag of these and I can decimate them in one sitting. Easy! Oh. So we've got orange light on this side. Blue light on this side. Thematic lighting. Subtle, but it's there. Already have codes to allocate gift subs to people who have watched the channel. Yeah, that's That's always weird. That is true. They always just like, I got a gift sub to who? I've never even heard of this person. You were probably like pushed over there by one of those raids that you accidentally slept through, and then by the time you woke up, you're already like 2 people away from them. You've already been raided another 3 times. I swear though, I swear I've gotten subs from people I've never been in, or from people's streams I've never been in. Like, how did I get here? It used to happen a lot when I had just like streams on in the background when I worked, and like I actually had things to work on. And then I would like look over to my second monitor. I'd be like, where am I? How did I get here? Who was I even watching initially that started this? Speaking of discovering you, I found you from a Lena raid! Yay! Lena's always so nice. She raids us so often. It makes me happy. I hope she gets partner. She's been trying very hard. She deserves it. Forgot Tsukimi has a hat. Yeah, I usually have 1 hat, but today we are celebrating. There's 250 Dornians under each hat. I could not fit all 1,000 under 1 hat, so I had to split it up into 4. Sometimes the hype cream goes so crazy that they run out of people to give them to, so they just pick randos. Okay. Alright, that makes sense then. There's like, hey! Yeah, like, how do they pick that? Is it like friends of friends? Like, this streamer is within this. Like, it has to be some sort of like system. That's what I want to know. Where do the randos come from? They've got like degrees of separation kind of thing. They've got like a map, and then they've got sprouting bits to it that go to other streamers. I've only got 1 fish to actually, just because I have fish in my name, or my animal name, does not make me a fish. Same with yogurt. Oh, true. Yeah, that's right. The recommendation system on the side. People have found me from that. Tsukimi is a fake fish. Nah, that would imply that I'm trying to be like a fish. I am merely a blob swimming in the ocean. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do I do? My pet fish is watching your stream? Pet fish is good. I do well with other marine animals, I feel like. So it makes sense. They're also plankton and are also found in the ocean. We are part of jellyfish. Jellyfish or jellyfish? Gunpla brings everyone from everywhere. Gunpla makes the world go round, but Gunpla makes us all friends. We can all hold hands together and be besties. Yay! There's a small squid that attack or touch on jellyfish and ride them? Definitely. Maybe not definitely, but probably not my kind, my jellyfish. My flavor of jellyfish. Because immortal jellyfish are like super tiny. And then Pacific sea nettles. They're big, but I feel like it's not squid, little squid guys connecting on us big. I feel like that's maybe like, what is it? Lion, mane shark, or not sharks, lion jellyfish. Box jellyfish are pretty big too. Good morning, how's it hanging? It's going pretty good. Good morning, Vaso. Fish is giving you... Wait, does fish have a name? Is fish named Fish? Okay, let's... Now that we've completed foods, let's get all of the foods that we've eaten out of the way. Oh, except I've thrown some... I've thrown some stuff away. Big. Big. Argonaut! That's kind of cute. Sounds like astronaut. The squid is simply an astronaut. I can't fit it all, Dornians. What do I do? Maybe we can like do that. Look at all the goodies we have eaten. I call him Fisho because I'm lazy and he isn't friendly to other fishies. Or others, only me. It's nice to meet you, Argo. He likes me. I can tell. I can feel it. I can feel it in my soul. Argo likes me. I guess we also have... We have the curry pan that you guys ate. And we have my half-eaten melon pan. Anything else that I threw away? Oh yeah, right. Oh, my bowl. There we go. Well, that's a weird little guy. I love weird little sea creatures. There's so many sea creatures that are just hanging around in the ocean. Nobody's really looking at them, caring about them. They're living, they're thriving, they're having the time of their life. They don't need us. In fact, they're probably better without us. Legally distinct Doraemon? Yeah, he does look like Doraemon, honestly. But I don't actually know who came first, because Doraemon's been around for a while, and Umaibos have also been around for a while. But I don't know if Umaibo always had this mascot. I feel like Umaibo would be first. I'm not actually sure. Do you ever take... Doraemon's also fairly ancient. I want to say. Doraemon's kind of getting up there in... episodes. Nowhere near like Sazai-san's episodes. Episode... list, episode count, but Doraemon's getting old. Maybe same artist? I think it's just it says a lot of the same features because it's round face, big round eyes, kind of cat looking. This is the dude that got married. Doraemon is a cat robot. Anime from Japan. 1 year? Wait, did it actually start airing in 1978? Mascot is a round-headed, earless cat similar to the parents of Diamond. Wait, this character is considered to be an alien born September on a certain star. Okay, so that's it. That's its birthday. Is that when it actually came to be? With an undecided name, the mascot is sometimes nicknamed Umaimon, a pun for Doraemon, along with the other nicknames Doyaemon and Umai Boy. Umaimon. Umaimon. I like it. Doraemon's 1969? I knew he's old, but not that old. Holy! I just banged my knee on my desk, so I'm gonna go pass away now. No! Strong Grandpa! I'm sorry for the loss of your knee. You're a grandpa too, so like that's like it's gone now. You've lost your entire knee from that. I'm so sorry. Oh my god! I can redrag you guys in that. Earless cat though. How did they get away with that? That had to, okay, so if Doraemon came first, I feel like they must have at least had Doraemon on their brain when they were drawing that mascot. It had to be. It has to be. That's a good morning, Mikaron! Good morning, good morning. 1969. Doraemon is old as steam engines getting scrapped all together. Doraemon's old. I didn't realize. Like, I knew he's been around for a while. I didn't realize that long. That's a long time. That predates Gundam by like 10 years. That's long. That's very long. Did you bring enough to share with the class? You missed it, Omega! I gave everyone curry pot and they ate it, but now it's all gone and all the snacks that I had for me are empty. Actually, wait, no, I still have some of these. Would you like jagariko? Or would you like me to pour some hot water in this so we can make mashed potatoes? Mashed potatoes! It just dawned on me that having a VTuber is like having an innie. Everything comes back to Severance. Everybody watch Severance. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. I'm gonna make the Severance meme with Shrek. Just wait for it. The stream's gonna be over, and then wait, give me like 20-30 minutes. At most. It'll be up. Tsukimi D, double clueless W. Wait, why are we why are we writing our names like this? If only I was a Tsukimi D Dorny, then I could have the will of the D. Then I too could be from One Piece. But alas. Oh, for the indie state. But no, don't they usually make like, I think it'd be Tsuki D. Cause it's never just like, isn't it usually, maybe not all the time, but like a nickname? Like Helly. I can't think of the other guys' names right now. All I can think of is Helly. So Kimi is my nickname? Well, that's my real name. How'd that work? Don't they call him Irv? Inside? Am I remembering incorrectly? Only Hallie has a nickname, but that's because of redacted. Okay, okay, okay. Peachy. Okay, so they have nicknames for them, but the only one who was given a nickname is Hallie. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I can believe that. Finish your food? No! I will talk with my mouth open and you will like it! Yeah, they still give each other nicknames. Yeah, because I was like, I feel like a lot of them use nicknames, but I can see forced nickname versus not forced nickname. That makes sense to me. Where did we go wrong with raising zucchini? Well, you didn't raise her. That's the thing. Chucky mom and Chucky dad did. And they're not here, so they can't stop me. I'll only regret my choices when I accidentally spit out food. That's the only time. And they went on. Where did they go wrong? I'm gonna, guys. You don't want to mess with Suki mom. She's terrifying. She was an assistant principal that dealt with punishing children. Like she would call it fogging the kids because she would put the fear of God into them if they'd misbehaved. She's got like a crazy yelling voice. She's got a crazy yelling voice. Like, I'm just to make sure, she doesn't like physically hurt them at all because that would be like super against all curriculum of anything. She's just very, very, very intense. but she tortured them. She's really scary. She's really scary if she yells. Emotional damage has no counter. Exactly. Exactly. And like, honestly, the kids aren't even that bad. The ones that she has to really use the scary voice on is the parents. Like, she's had people call her racist and have her, like, everything. She's heard it all. She's had people try and do, like, smear campaigns against her and, like, try and say that she's been, like, selling alcohol on campus and stuff. Did you have a similar treatment growing up? Not really. But that might be because I learned earlier on that I shouldn't do bad things. I've gotten in trouble like a handful of times. One time I said I finished my homework and I didn't, so I tried to do it early in the morning and then Suki mom found out. So she took one of my how to draw manga books and ripped it in half. That was another time. And I think the only other time that I could think where I did something bad and I got punished for it was... I don't even remember what it was. Did I not finish a project or something? But I wasn't allowed to go out to Halloween. It was high school. I had to stay at home. I couldn't go trick-or-treating with my friends. Excuse me. Tsuki mom, Samoa Joe confirmed. Oh, it's gone out. It's gone out. But yeah, I remember that. she very much remembers that, and she feels really bad for that still. She's like, that was not a very good parent thing for me to do. I should not have ripped your manga, how to draw manga book in half. She's like, I got a little carried away with that. I stopped doing trick-or-treating because of Hong Kong never do that. Yeah, I trick-or-treated until end of high school. We got people asking us, they're like, actually no, they never got mad at us because we were too old. There was just one time we got tired of our costumes, and so we took them off, and one lady was like, actually, you guys don't have costumes. And we're like, oh, sorry, we have our costumes. They're just giant boxes because we're a train. Because me and all my friends, we got boxes and we made a train so that we were just like choo-chooing around the area. We were just all following each other going, choo-choo, choo-choo. I never grew up. That was high school. Yeah, we cosplayed as trains in high school. And then it was annoying to have to hold them up because like we had like rope that was going over our shoulders, and as we were like going throughout the night, they was breaking. So it was just like annoying to hold them up. So we finally just like took them off and we're like carrying them by our sides, and we got adults mad at us because they're like, I can't believe these teenagers are just trying to get free candy and taking away the spirit of Halloween. Ma'am, my costume's broken. Can I get candy or not? Might Game reference? If only I had been beast enough to have watched Might Game by then. I had not. I don't think I'd watched any train anime by then. I was mainly a Gundam girly in high school. Because I only first learned about Gundam in high school. So I was mainly Gundam girly then. Ow! Thought you were Thomas the Tank Engine. Boop 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 boop. Yep. Yep. Yeah, those are the only. I remember one time, also high school, I think I raised my voice once to Tsuki Mom, and I regretted it instantly. I don't remember what I said, I don't remember what she said in return, but I was like, nope, never doing that again, nope, 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 nope. But Thanos the Tank Engine. Does Thanos have a theme song? Does Thanos have a theme song? Can we Thomas the Tank Engine him? Did you get choke slammed? Like mentally. That's the thing. Like, thankfully, Suki parents were not ever physical. Never. Never ever. That was a good thing. Tsuki dad was never part of punishment ever. He's like a marshmallow. He's a big softie. I can, despite him being like this really tall, menacing looking guy, like he's been stabbed with, but someone has stabbed him at work with a pencil, and he blocked it with his arm. Like, he is menacing tall. He taught karate. He's a black belt. He's fought in competitions. He's come home with like black eyes and bloody lips and everything. And then man cannot punish a person to save his life. Like, I don't think he would be able to like look me in the eye and be like, you can't have dinner. You can't play video games. Like, he couldn't do it. Why is Suki there? My Oshi? I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Wait, stabbed with a pencil? By John Wick? No, not by John Wick. It was... Katsuki's dad is a nurse. And he works at multiple hospitals, or used to. And so... there was someone that was going to hospitals and like hacking in. Ayo! It appeared and it disappeared. Thank you for the follow! Or sub. I don't know which one that was. It's not showing up on my list either. Thank you, thank you. But so there was a person that was checking into hospitals, most likely to get prescriptions of drugs, because they're like, yes, my blanket hurts, please help me, give me medication for it. And they were going to different hospitals for it, and I think they saw Tsuki dad and was like, oh, this guy's gonna narc, he's gonna tell on me. And so then he decided that the best course of action, probably because of whatever prescription he was given and probably taking too much of, he decided the best course of action was to stab the person that he recognized that might tattletale on him. I was like, yummy day! Thank you so much for subscribing over here. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, Tsuki dad saw that the person came, I believe they were trying to stab him like in the chest, and he moved his arm so that it did not stab him in the chest, and instead the pencil stabbed him in the arm. And he was safe. Safe! Except for the arm that got stabbed. But safer than if it had gone in the chest. Tsukimaga when? I mean, I don't think my life. Tsuki dad's life is pretty cool. I remember I used to draw pictures of like stories that he would tell me, because he's got some wild stories. Because he grew up with 7 siblings from like 3 different dads. He used his karate moves. Yeah, he used that karate reflexes. He got them karate reflexes. Like apparently him and his siblings, they used to go to a supermarket. They would buy a bunch of like Hostess stuff. They would fill a duffel bag with Hostess goodies. They would all go to the pool for the entire day and just eat Hostess goodies the entire day while also like hanging out at the pool, and then they come back. Sneezing so much it makes all of my trash move. Should probably get to bed early in case this does try and be a cold. Stop it! No sick! No sick allowed! Damn, your mom let you have 3 granddads? Apparently. But yeah, so they did that. He told me a story about how like they would do a hard day's work around the house, and then everybody would just sit outside and eat potatoes. I don't know. That story enamored me so much, I drew a picture of that one. Of just like his entire family like sitting outside eating potatoes. Except, if I remember correctly, I was already a weeb by then, so I think I drew the house as a Japanese house. But potatoes, but yeah, like baked potato. Like you have a baked potato and then you're just like holding it like this. Like you got it in a little package and you're like holding it like this, and you just you take a bite, but it's too hot, so you're just like and you keep chewing. Your inner wish to have siblings. I had an outer wish. I was telling my parents all the time. Even when I knew exactly how a baby was made, I still asked my parents. I would tell them I wish I had a sibling. I'd be like, man, I sure do wish I had a sibling. Never happened. Never happened, guys. It never happened! Do you guys think I have only child vibes? Do I have only child vibes? Do I have sibling vibes? And can you guys go get a dozen eggs? Too expensive. Too expensive. Yeah, no, yeah, totally. I don't know what sibling vibes do. I don't either. I've been told people think that I have siblings. But I don't know what these vibes are. I don't see you as a bully. Well, I mean, there's in siblings, one's a bully and one's not, right? I thought you'd have an older brother. Alright. You seem like the youngest child. I guess that's true. If you're an only sibling, then you're an only child. You technically are the youngest. You're also the oldest. Yeah, I have a doll that the Tsuki parents had, the parental units had before me. That is technically my older brother. Technically speaking, that is my older brother. He's a doll, though. And not like, oh, he's a doll. Like, no, he's literally a doll. Yeah, I initially, as a kid, I wanted an older sibling, and then I was explained to why that couldn't happen easily. So I was like, I'll take a younger sibling. That never happened, though. Just like my Japanese anime. Dogo-ni-chan! Dogo-ni-chan, dare? The alpha sibling? I stand here as the alpha sibling. I am the sibling to siblings. I acquired all of them. Every sibling that ever was thought of. I absorbed them. Accidentally. It wasn't intentional. Alright, let's see. Can we finish this? I think I can finish this. I'm gonna be like, make a presentation on why you should get another child. I think I am past that point. I think I'm past the point of asking for children from my parents. It'd be a little weird at this point. Like, I feel like 10 years plus is just like too big of a difference. 15 years maybe is like the biggest difference between. It'll be weird if you make it weird. But like, that's a lot of age difference between their siblings. Fasting month is in 2 days for me. Uh-oh. Time to prepare. You got this! You're stiffling your nose? I have been doing that all day. All day. Less pressure on my shoulders. My parents were very low-key, though. I think because Tsuki mom, like, she worked with kids, so she kind of got it. She saw what happened when you pressured kids too much. And what they were doing retaliation behind their parents' backs. She saw it all! I feel like your mind is opened, like your third eye is opened if you work with middle school children. Like that's like a completely different breed of humans. Like, children are children. They're still humans. You can kind of see the human element in them. They're just smaller, right? High schoolers, they're young adults. They're adults but dumber. Middle schoolers? That is literally an alien. That is actually an alien. I guess you weren't too much of a troublemaker. Oh god, no. Absolutely not. Like I said, I had the 2 times that I can think of that I got in trouble. And that's all. That is all. Being allergic to chicken sucks. That would suck. I don't have any, like, deathly food allergies. The only allergy I did know that I have, one, doesn't matter anymore, and two, it's not really that bad. It was chlorine. And I don't go in pools anymore, really, so... Kimmy be delinquent. Yeah, no, it was just weird. No delinquency, just weird. Trying to think. Anything that I could have done that would be that could be declared bad? Did you guys do anything like delinquent-y? It was like, I didn't drink until I was 21. I have yet to smoke anything. If you know, Suki mom has smoked before me. Like, she smoked weed and I haven't, so this isn't unfair. Yeah, if it's illegal and you haven't served time, clearly do not tell me. I'm talking, you know, like oh yeah, like, or just be vague about it or something. I might have gotten into fights and skipped classes, but that's it. Yeah, see, like that kind of stuff. That's like not legally illegal. Like skipping classes depending on where, maybe, but that's vague enough to where we have reasonable doubt that it wasn't. Yeah, do not tell us where you buried the bodies. Does going to PC cafes after school count? Is that delinquent behavior? I feel like that's just a normal thing in Japan. If you smoke, I'm unsubbing. No, I do not smoke. And Suki mom stopped smoking after she got pneumonia. She used to like smoke all the time after... At night, she would go out into the backyard and smoke. And then she got pneumonia and she quit cold turkey. Never a cigarette in her hands again. And I don't know, it doesn't fit my image. Like the only reason why I would ever even attempt smoking is just because like anime makes it look cool. But I cough when I like when I'm ever within range of smoke, I cough. And like it smells bad, so I don't think the cool image doesn't really fit with me anyway, so it is what it is. Skip class to play Final Fantasy. No, that was good. You had to. You literally had to. Smoking and vaping is mad illegal in Hong Kong? Really? God, can we do that everywhere? Can we do that everywhere? Crashing out in a school assembly is a dumb thing. That sounds pretty dumb. That sounds pretty dumb. Was quite drunk in a party. Ended up with a wooden plank stuck in my shoe. Had to rush and like, oh my god. Yeah, that's something definitely that parents would be like, no! Oh god, no! Oh wait, there was one time I was being dumb. This is again high school. I feel like all of my dumb things were, well, okay, I feel like that's pretty normal. Most people did dumb things in high school. It wasn't like bad as in delinquent. Oh wait, no, I can think of two things. Hold on. Two stories. There was a hill in our area and it was it was basically the equivalent of calling it Suicide Hill, and so I just left a note. I don't know why I didn't text. I still don't understand why I did not text where I was going. Instead, I left a note on the table said, visiting Suicide Hill. I'm really smart, you guys. I'm really smart. And again, I have no idea why I didn't text. I don't know why. But the actual, that reminded me of the time where I actually, my friends and I decided to go on a camping trip. I, being awful at communication, did not know how to tell my parents that I was going on this camping trip. So I just didn't. I was the only one who could legally drive in our group, so I had to drive everyone in a car that I had never driven before. That also, when I found out when I got into the car, did not have a rear view mirror. And my friend's dad drove the car to my house to pick me up. And so then I got in the car, like, Suki mom had gone out to go, like, running with her friends or something. And so I had somehow planned this to be, like, they would pick me up while she was gone, and then we'd drive away. And then I would just, like, I don't know what the plan was, text her as we were on the way to the campsite. I don't know what my brain was thinking. But so then I'm trying to figure out how to get this car to go, because, like, we had a fancy car. Suki mom had a Prius, so I was used to push start cars. This car was a key engine start, so I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And so I was trying to get the car started, and Suki mom drives up and she honks at the car that I'm in, not realizing I'm in it. And finally I get it to go and I drive away. And then I drive away, I go to pick up another friend, and then all of a sudden both of their phones just start, like, ringing as we're getting food from the grocery store for our camping trip. And they're like, Tsukimi, did you tell your mom? And I was like, maybe not. Possibly I did not. And apparently Tsuki mom had called every one of my friends' parents and found out where I was, and they were like, yeah, Tsukimi's driving them for the camping trip. Tsuki mom was like, she's what? Yeah, but see, this is once again where Tsuki mom was actually, like, goated. Because I was the only one that could drive, she didn't want to punish my friends for my stupidity. So she let me go on the trip, and then I probably got punished afterwards when I came home. But see, I don't remember the punishment. I knew I should never do that again, but I don't, like, resent her because she punished my friends. Where did they go wrong? I'm just too introverted. I hated asking people for things. There's a reason why I'm really good at, like, jimmying things together out of whatever I have in my house. Because I hated asking to, like, if I needed stuff for school projects, I hated asking to, like, go to the store. So I would just be able to finish my school project with whatever we had at the house. Like, I would just make do. But what? Don't stop. Don't do it. I have a perfectly good working one on the floor above. I don't know what you're talking about. Suki mom is a good one. Suki mom. She frequently is like, oh, I don't know if I was a good mom. I'm like, you're a great mom. It's been more than 2 years. What? That's not how time works. It's so silly. That's so silly. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. So introverted, she developed Batman prep skills, basically. I can figure things out. It may not always be the best way. What? I can figure things out. I'm just resourceful, you see. I'm very resourceful. Yeah. Alright, I'll take one more swig of my soda. Yeah, I can MacGyver through it. Okay, maybe 2 more swigs. There's a lot more soda in there than I anticipated. Wow! It's not really fizzy anymore, though. It's barely got a fizz. But yeah, that was... Man, that same camping trip. We, like, looked... We saw that there was a... Like, nature... I don't even... It was like a museum, but for nature stuff in the nearby camping area. We're like, oh, let's walk there. Guys, I think it took us like 2 hours to walk there. And most of the walk was like along a highway. Like, there was no road. There was no road for pedestrians. We were just along the side of a highway, just like dodging people that were turning around these curves because it was a mountain. Ma'am, I'm not surprised you broke your washing machine. I am worried you haven't repaired it in 2 years. It's because there is a share house above me and they have a washing machine, so I've just been using that. Yeah, somehow you got more stupid when you're when you're walking with friends. It just happens, right? Like you get a bunch of sillies together, and then all of a sudden, all of your brain power decreases. Like you'd assume that math would work out, and it's like, well, 0.5 plus 0.5 plus 0.3 is a bigger number, but no, it just means bigger dumb. It's just bigger dumb. But yeah, thankfully, the park ranger that worked at the, like, reserve museum thing, she's like, so where are you girls staying? And we're like, oh, over at the campsite over there. And she's like, oh, how'd you get here? We're like, we walked. She's like, what? And she drove us back there. We just hung around until her shift was over and she drove us back. She was a very nice woman. Why did you take the highway in the car? Because all of our camping gear was in the car. Like it was like a big like kidnapper van essentially. And then it also didn't have, like I said earlier, it didn't have a rear view mirror. So we were avoiding driving it. Unless it was dire. A single brain cell the whole group is sharing. Yeah. Well, you're lucky you keep running into kind people. Yep. Silly, dumb, unhinged. It's multiplicative. And not additive. True. Real. I can read. Wait, guys. In that word, you know what letter was holding me off? P. I hate how YouTube hides replies. Wait, hold on. I have one comment. I might be able to see it. P. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait, I don't see it. I don't see it. And usually one com gets it if it's hidden by YouTube. By the YouTube overlords! Yeah, I feel like that's one of those dumb things. The other dumb thing I've done was in Japan when me and my friends, we moved a couch from one friend's house to another friend's house via the train, which I later learned you're not supposed to do. But we didn't know at the time. So we took a love seat, so like 2-seat couch onto a train. It was 3 of us moving it. Good time. Good times. We took a bunch of pictures of us sitting on the couch on the platforms. Like we made sure that we were in like areas that could hold, like we weren't like standing in bad, like in front of seats or anything. We made sure to go into the stroller areas. It was like the middle of the day, so there wasn't even anybody there. No, you can't. There's a couple years of VODs as evidence. I don't know what you're talking about. I would say I'd wipe them, but I don't think I ever could. The only way that VODs are ever going down is if YouTube takes them. My friends and I walked an hour to another mall to find a bowling place. When we arrived, we learned that the place was actually a salad bowl place instead. What? You saw a bowl and you're like, bowling. Yes. I've done that kind of stuff so many times. Apparently it's frowned upon in Japan because it, like, understandably, it's big. It causes troubles for others. And they can't, like, put a time to it. Like, oh, you can only do this during this time period to this time period, because they never know when it's gonna get really busy. You hire people for that in Japan. But that cost money. He was poor. He was a poor student. Like, it was one of my friends that didn't agree with his host family. Like, they just weren't vibing. So he ended up living by himself, but he needed furniture for his new place. And someone else who was living by themselves, because they had a daughter, they were studying abroad with their daughter. She's like, oh yeah, we just got rid of, like, the couch that was here. Do you want it? And he's like, yeah! So we took that. It was all free. All of it was free. We needed the cheapest option to get from point A to point B with a couch. It was acting safe or funny, and he chose funny. Funny is the best option. And like I said, it was a great... I had that as, like, my profile pic for the longest time. Was just me on a couch on a Japanese train platform. Like, nobody gets those pictures. It was such a great photo. Worth it for the photo op. I should wipe that picture from the rest of the internet and then cover my face so I can show you guys. It sounds like an artistic piece. It was. It really was. Fantastic. Awesome. Alright, and with that, we'll call it for today. Story time with Tsukimi towards the end. Did you guys enjoy the snacks? Do I have to? Okay. Black Thunder, you gotta buy. Jagariko, you can never go wrong. These two, you can never go wrong. Jagariko and Black Thunder. You will not be led astray if you get either of these. The end of February. Not for Americans. Not yet. Not yet! February still lives on in some people's hearts because they're still there. Was the fossil one? Yeah, I mean, it was like it was regular chocolate. If you like chocolate, then you'll like this. No doubt. This tasted like regular chocolate. This actually tasted like a high-class gummy. That was surprising. I was expecting more low-class flavor. This was actually good. Like, really good. I don't think I'd buy it again because it's not a lot of gummy for the price. But worth maybe buying once if you're in Japan. Pokemon Snacks too. But there was they have a bunch of these. Like, I think the Tsurigumi, they had shoot, what's those cute little characters where people love taking the stuffed animals of them and like causing bodily harm to them. It's not Sumiko Kurashi, it's the other ones. Like, they always they look really cute when they're crying. They had those of Tsurigumi. You can do that for Tsurigumi. And then usually it's just regular fish. But yeah, they do a bunch of collabs for Tsurigumi. And just the one that I happen to know better was Pokemon. I'll have to figure it out. I know Zumi Mama really likes them. I'll figure it out. You've seen it. I know you've seen them. They're everywhere in Japan. But that will be all today. Yes, you guys have tons of childhood stories from me now. Da, da, da! And that will be it for today. Thank you, friends. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you. It was very fun. We will... I don't know what we're going to be starting next week. Some new game, something on YouTube. But same time, for now, we're just going to be sticking with Friday nights. I think until I get a job, I will just continue with the Friday nights. Maybe once I get a job, I might like move it to a different night. But I do want to continue YouTube streams at night. At least once a week. And then maybe we'll see. But let's give me congrats on 1K. Thank you! Here's to hoping we get more. Here's to hoping we get more. We keep going up. Good luck getting a job. Thank you. Premium Friday. That was around for all of like a year, and then the word stuck, but the actual idea of Premium Friday did not. Road to a gajillion. Easy, we got it. It'll happen like tomorrow, definitely. But for the rest of this week, for Twitch side, tomorrow we're playing Mecha Break, and then this weekend we're playing Stories from Seoul. Exciting. So, if you want to hang out, stop by Twitch. I think it's in not the about section. What is it? Oh, Gaioran? What is it in English? on YouTube? That thing below where there's information, that thing. I think my Twitch is linked there. Maybe, possibly, unsure. Just do it after Twitch one. Who needs sleep? Who needs description? There we go. Doobly-doo. That's what it is. That's the doobly-doo. I can only think of the word in Japanese because that's usually who I watch as Japanese VTubers on YouTube. That's I don't watch English speaking YouTubers or VTubers. So nobody does it. So yes. Until next time, Dornians. Wherever it may be, whatever it may be, ever it may be, until then, let's gimme.